A small, but dominant, predator. The leopard cat is a small species of feline that is native to many different Asian and Indian regions. These cats are divided among almost a dozen different subspecies, although most share distinctive color markings and webbed toes that facilitate their aquatic adventures. These tiny hunters are only about the size of a normal domestic cat and typically survive by hunting rodents or other small creatures. Despite their diminutive stature, they are considered a dominant predator in many of the environments they inhabit. Markings include a white muzzle and facial stripes. Their webbed paws make them powerful and adept swimmers. Some leopard cats have a single stripe running down their spine. Many island populations have developed into a distinct subspecies. They can live in forests or jungles and wet or dry climates. Leopard cats are nearly identical in stature to the domesticated feline you might find in homes around the world. They typically weigh in between 5 and 20 pounds, depending on gender and age, and generally range from 18 to 30 inches long. As their name suggests, these felines often have yellow or orange fur with distinct spots reminiscent of their much larger leopard cousins. However, there are plenty of colors and marking variations among the different subspecies, especially those local to specific islands. Like many other felines, these tiny wildcats prefer an isolated lifestyle outside of mating season. While primarily nocturnal hunters, they sometimes venture forth during daylight hours. Despite frequently living and roaming in close proximity to human settlements, they are rarely sociable with people and often avoid direct contact or interaction. Found in tropical regions throughout Southeast Asia, India and various islands, these cats have a strong preference for forested areas that are close to water. Their webbed paws make them proficient swimmers, so they don't mind crossing bodies of water or even hunting in them for food. They also have strong climbing skills, which serve them well when hunting or seeking an escape route. Thanks to their adaptation to both forested and aquatic environments, these small predators enjoy a diverse carnivorous diet. Rats, mice, and other rodents are often a primary food source, but they may also target birds, lizards, insects, and water-dwelling animals. Unlike many of their feline brethren, leopard cats aren't known for playing with their food and tend to latch on firmly until the prey is dead. While they are technically carnivores, they may also eat plant matter independently or during the consumption of their prey. Human hunting, house construction and overall development are the primary threat to existing cat populations throughout their native regions. However, they are also vulnerable to larger carnivorous predators and rely on their stealth and cryptic fur pattern to escape danger. Larger feline species, like actual leopards and Bengal tigers, as well as large predatory birds are among the potential threats. Despite protective regulations in many countries, these felines are often trapped or hunted for their striking fur. Farmers and rural residents also occasionally kill them to defend domestic poultry, which are a tempting target for predators living close to human settlements. Natural leopard cat populations are declining in many areas, but are still considered of least concern in conservation status priority. Due to the sheer scope of native environments across Asian and Indian regions, there is plenty of variation in local breeding habits. Leopard cats typically mate from September to March, but this season can extend throughout the year in warmer areas. Males are territorial and competitive over females when mating, which is in stark contrast to their otherwise solitary nature. Females give birth following a gestation period of 8 to 10 weeks with an average litter of 2 to 4 kittens. Pregnant cats usually seek out a protected den close to the ground, like a hollow log or rock formation. Kittens start opening their eyes within a week or two and can start hunting on their own at 3 to 4 months. However, mothers can raise and teach their young for almost a year, which is about when the babies start reaching sexual maturity. Average lifespan for leopard cats ranges between 8 and 12 years, with pet or captive animals known to live for over 15 years. Survival rates typically decrease dramatically in areas with significant human disturbance compared to protected areas. Several feline viral diseases, including feline leukemia virus, FELV, and feline immunodeficiency virus, FIV, can impact these cats and reduce their life expectancy. As the most widespread small felid species in Asia, these cats still have a relatively substantial and stable population across many different countries. They are currently found as far north as Korea and eastern Russia, as far south as Indonesia and west throughout the Nepalese mountain region. Their native range includes virtually all countries between Korea and India.